Alright. With that fight over, probably saw that Braum leveled up. At level 2 of Stand By Me. Stand behind me. So more damage shield power or thorns on the damage shield. Probably don't need this all that much anymore. Tempted to do one of these. He's not really casting all that much. Could go with the main attack again. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll reduce the mana cost on the Poros neck. Then we'll move forward. I do... Does this door open? It does. If I remember correctly, there is 2 or 3 different fights in this area. I don't really remember exactly how many there are, but I'm sure we'll find that out. Examine the door. It's barricaded from the other side. I think that's probably where we go for the other direction. Hey, not cool, man. Not cool. Oh yeah, these are the paintings of, I think, like the people that you get the lockets for.
This will be quick. Seek guidance.
Look out below!
The test of the
Nice. Big crit. Very fun. More enemies.
They must be tested.
Don't worry about me. Save the bonus! Even Braum gets winded. Very kind. It's good, my friend.
No, nothing serious. Maybe. Gratitude.
Lift with the knees, crash with the whole body.
Act stable.
Sure you're ready? Well, since I have to catch my breath,
That's how we do it.
your goddess is good.
Bless his house.
Pierce. Drag them down.
I'm in the strike, not forget.
A little bit more XP. Big chest. A weighted stone pauldron. That is armor for... Yeah. More health. A little bit less attack power. Doesn't have haste on it, but lots more physical defense and magic defense. So, all around, very good. Searching through the desk, you find the journal of Eric Claro. The handwriting is clean and formal. Thumb through some entries. The journal spans a great deal of time over 5 years, but entries are infrequent. He details working for his father, who he has come to admire, helping him manage the warehouse and shipments. He says he's the only one in Bilgewater that knows how to manage a shipyard. Perhaps because he learned it in Piltover, unlike those disorganized clods. Don't know what that's about, but that's okay. I think, is there more enemies in here? Just a chest. Just a chest. Ooh, revive potions. Yes, please. Sorely lacking on those. Need to remember not to use them when I don't need them. Could save money for equipment. What do we have here? This is Samuel Calero. An oil painting of a boy in the beginnings of adolescence hangs on the wall here. The oil painting is of a teen bridging the span between boy and adulthood, most likely around 14. His hair is a sandy color. Under his green eyes are the faintest traces of freckles. His face is unusually stern and serious. The oil painting of a young man in the beginning of adulthood hangs on the wall here. This is Eric Calero. The oil painting is a young man in his early 20s. His arms are folded, brown hair blowing in the salty wind as he stands proud with a self-assured, closed-mouthed smile. You get the sense his brown eyes are not looking at you, but at something past you, full of optimism and confidence. The world will one day be the way he dreams it could be. I read that wrong, but it's fine. Ah, yes. Ooh, a blue flame idol with an enchantment on it. More haste and attack power. A little bit more health. Very good. Very good. This one's purple. You can see how this one's purple. This one's blue. So its stats are inherently just a tad bit better. And then it also has an enchantment on it. Over here, it's Eric Calero's locket piece. Whirls of fog shape themselves into the form of a man. I was always good with my hands. People came to me to fix their broken things. Watches, pistols, trinkets, I could fix them all. When I saw my little sister covered in blood, I felt useless. It was something I could not fix. You will know now the despair that I did. Your presence here is a mockery of our suffering. Little boss fight.
Yes?
This should be fine. He does have 10 true damage to attackers per hit. So, probably want to do big damage single attacks rather than a whole bunch of attacks. Plus creeping flames to the power lane. So we can't use power attacks when he does that. Light damage applies ignite, which deals light magic damage. Okay. We got this. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult, if I remember correctly. The flames are... yeah, so it's only when we use power attacks, which shouldn't really need to do. Can I get kills? Yes. Get some shielding up to help with the burn damage. Yeah. And then a normal attack. Another normal attack. Normal attack. Then we will do this and this. And what are
The
these?
heart of the Freljord.
For some shielding and a cleanse of that terrible, terrible burning effect that's not doing a whole lot.
Got what you deserved.
It's almost dead. There we go. Easy peasy.
Can't slow me down.
Much easier than the last one we fought, that's for sure. And we got crystallized mist, some money, XP. Why? Why do you get to leave and we don't? I'm sorry, man. There's not much I can do about it, honestly. It's part of the game. Take the locket and close your hand around it. It seems to radiate cold. Now, the last piece that we need is the direction that we didn't go last time, I believe. Should I heal? I think I'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. Yeah, we just head back this way. I think that big chest that we got out there was the one that we saw from when we were heading over in this direction. But yeah, this door here is the way we didn't go. A little chest. Ring of Stone. More defense. Here's the Braum. He could use it. He's a big defense boy. Likes his defense. Yeah, this is the last piece here. On the railing you find the locket of with the name Samuel Calero inscribed on it. Streams of mist coalesce into the shape of a young boy, dissipating over and over. This was one of my favorite spots. I'd just come out here when I wanted to be alone. I'd watched the ships load in the docks out there. The mist was so cold, I didn't even hear the screams. I thought it was just the serpent callers. You take the locket and close your hand around it. It seems to radiate cold. Yeah. Very cold lockets we're finding. That's because they've got like bits of soul attached to them, I guess. But if we go back over here, I do remember this bit. You go back this direction and you go over to this thing over here. You click on it, and this device appears to be a station of some kind. There's an indentation for a circular object, but it has only 1/4 of whatever it is. You can insert the other 3 Calero children's lockets into the device. Place the 3 lockets into the device, completing the circle. As you place the last one, it slides in with a satisfying click. There's a sound behind you. There they are! Back together again! The little baby! Connecting our lockets linked us together. Finally, we found each other again. There is much to see now, to explore. For us, this was only the beginning. How sweet. And then they leave us, something was left behind by one of the members of the Calero family. The Calero Locket. I don't remember what this does. Bonus damage, stamina, and crit. This locket pulses with the magical energy with the memories of the reunited Calero family. Damage, stamina, and crit. We're gonna give that to... Oh, that actually has less crit on it. Only a little bit, though. Bonus damage will be good. I don't remember how to get into this room, though. Though barred, there are signs of a struggle, and maybe you can't get in here. I don't really remember. I seem to have gotten the hiccups again. I don't know why, when I decide to sit down and speak to myself in my room alone, other than the dogs, I get hiccups. But, it happens, I guess. I think that's everything in here. I don't rightly remember if that's absolutely everything that's in here, but if we need to come back, we can always come back. That's not an issue. Coming back, circling back is not something that I am opposed to. If I find out that I missed something in there, but I don't think I did. I think that's all that's in there. And we're gonna move swiftly forward onto the Buru Temple, which is where we were supposed to be heading this whole time before I got a little sidetracked. So up this way. Is this where you come out of it? You come out the other side. But we have to go in the front because we're losers. Not really. We're a bunch of winners, actually. Hence the swords in this door that... this piece of a door or whatever this is that Brahm's carrying around. Yeah, that doesn't seem very safe, having swords sticking out of your shield. But I guess that's where the bleed effect comes from.
These serpents, they're like Grelfin, no?
Grell. Fiend?
Big sea dragon under the ice. Very big. Very angry.
Serpent ring. What's serpent? Level 6. Little late for that. Ring fashioned after a snake that allows one to slither away from damage. I'm good, I don't need that. Weight of the pauldron sacrifices mobility for extra protection. I never read the descriptions for these. Do I need to? I mean, probably not, right? They're pretty self-explanatory. I guess if you really want to read it, you can pause the video and read it. Really quickly. Do you have... Nah, I'm good. I'm good with what we got. Think there's more talking in here, or a cutscene maybe? Yeah.
It is dark in here. I prefer the sun on my back.
Lower your voice. Nagakaboros demands respect.
Apologies, priestess. A booming voice. I suppose it is part of my charm.
This is not my first time inside this temple.
Hold on just a little longer. We have to push these things back. Lolly, whatever you're doing, do it faster! Have anything less generic to say?
You are brave. I will enjoy reaping your soul.
I'll take that as a no.
You will reap no more souls today, not while I still live. Darkness, be gone! It feels like a lifetime ago, but that night, we drove back the mist. Or so we thought.
Very cool cutscene. Like that one a lot. Rest point. Probably a conversation. Is there a conversation to be had? There is.
I don't Don't more of your people live in Bilgewater, priestess? Doesn't the island belong to them?
Unfortunately, most Buru hold tradition in close regard. They see Bilgewater as a city of Pelangi, outsiders. The goddess Nagakaboros teaches us to embrace desire. I find Bilgewater to be a city of desires.
You would be forgiven to see otherwise.
People come to Bilgewater to follow their own path, to move as they see fit. In that, I see truth. The only true evil is stagnation, when life and movement are held back. It is why I must push back the black mist.
Whether the people you defend are good or evil?
The Mother Serpent judges. I defend. And you? What do you fight for?
It seems to change day by day. For now, this will do.
Interesting, interesting. Yasuo, ever stoic and manly, I guess. Oh, he's very interesting. Oh, I need a right.
Lowy, are you...
Quiet. She's praying.
Someone, an outsider, has been here. Something was taken. Something important. There are catacombs below. I must learn more of what happened here.
Then below is where we will go.
The temple protects its secrets from outsiders. There will be trials to overcome. Are you certain you wish to continue?
With our combined might, no challenge is too great.
Let's just get on with it.
You are both headstrong. It is quite entertaining to watch.
And you aren't headstrong, Alawi? I'd argue that you're just as headstrong as the rest of them. Everyone in this game is headstrong.
Only the worthy are welcome here.
Rom can be surprisingly light on his feet.
Maybe we are doomed.
Yeah, well, we're probably doomed. It's okay, though. I never did find that thing. I mean, I wonder if it's in here, because, I mean, this is all... Well, it wouldn't be in here. It'd be somewhere outside. Maybe we should go... Well... I guess it's kind of useless to me at this point. Because I found something that's probably better. Maybe not defense-wise, but stat-wise. Or, I mean, it's got an enchantment on it. The Naga Speakers, 1 of 6. A pile of crumpled notes in Noxian script. Verses. Visayas. There's a meeting of the Naga Speakers on the 2nd moon. Tell no one, y'all. Y'all, I don't know. Why hide this from the rest? A hidden desire isn't the will of Nagakaboros. Visayas. Visayas. If there are many ways to Nagakaboros, why should we not take the fastest? Hikalau... I'm gonna butcher this. Hikalauman will be there. She's a priestess too. Just come to the meeting and listen, y'all. It's a bit of foreshadowing there as to what's actually down here. You didn't pick up on that. Can I grab this? Give me the thing. I got it! We're good! I got it! Right. Puzzle. Alright, here's another thingy thing to read. Naga Speakers 2 of 6. Y'all, you asked me how to speed your studies. What an interesting question. I can only presume your Noxian backgrounds leads you to value speed rather than the quality of your learning. A Brew student would know that Nagakaboros is not interested in how fast you grow in your worship of her. Only that you grow consistently, persevere and focus. Each day you must rise and face some new obstacle. Today you must climb the tall tree on the western cliff, then leap into the sea and swim across the harbor. Perhaps you will fail, then return to the shore. Perhaps you fail the next day too. So train. Every day. Train for 5 moons in the shallows until you're strong enough. But swim. Always swim. I must warn you against the Naga's coils. I know they seek to cheat Nakaboros of your labors. They preach the sun, but only show its reflection in stagnant waters. Swim well, my student. Priestess Ooh. Cabaloo. Kamala Batalathian. I'm sorry if anyone cares about my mispronunciation of these things. I'm not good at reading. I'm okay with reading. I have a grade school education. Or I have a high school education, rather. I have a diploma. I have a high school diploma. Don't at me. I might have gotten it for free, kind of, because I graduated in 2020, which was the year of COVID, but that's not the point. The point is that I have it. I knew this was gonna happen. Bap. So this bad boy is basically a mimic. You can sometimes find him. There's specific chests that I think are always. These things are like dungeons always sometimes have one. Like this one always shows up at some point. But he's got Lure Flash, which applies 2 random debuffs from Poison Bleed, or from Poison to Bleed, Sunder, Ignite, Chill, Magic Sunder, or Stun, which is basically all of the debuffs that are standard. It's got increased haste because it's basically a boss, and Chomp deals moderate damage, though don't believe that. It is a lot of damage. We will start with just normal attacks. He's gonna debuff me. And then he's gonna attack Yasuo. We're gonna do increased crit chance, and then we're gonna do defense. We're gonna taunt him and defend so we can not die from it. Healing. Quite. It dispels your buffs as well, which is annoying. But that's fine.
I have been
This,
waiting for this
and
moment.
we will do cleanse and a shield, because cleanse and shield is always good, especially with enemies that debuff a lot. I like to do a Gale Wind so I can do the thingy thing with the thingy thing. Yeah, I'm talking through this one because it's a unique enemy that you don't see very often. I'll try to do that with like new enemies, but I probably won't do it super duper often. Just apply concussion again. Why not? Let's do a team heal. Yeah, team heal would be good. We'll do this. And we'll do a taunt with a stand behind me, I think. He's almost dead.
Are you
We're
ready
gonna
to face
heal
the
Braum.
Many thanks, friend.
And hopefully this will kill him. Yeah.
Slow me down.
Alright. That was good. That was good. Bilgewater Cutlass, a crude blade, common throw Bilgewater. That's what I have, but probably worse, honestly. And then a chain of neon coral. Necklace made of coral from the flame reefs, among other things. level up for Yasuo. Level 10. Ooh, we got overcharge rank. So, the higher level you get, this used to be something that you had to, in the last game, there was a little bit different requirements for it, I think. Now you just get it. So you increase your crit damage by 5% per 10 overcharge used on that ability. Now, we also get the rank 2s of his runes.